Scott's gonna go ahead, get his collar sleeve. Yep. And he's got both feet on my hips. The first thing that I wanna do from this position is anchor myself, and then I wanna get my posture. Where it stands right now, Scott can pull on this arm, he can push his feet out, he can get me off balance, and I'll be super uncomfortable, and then he has all kinds of attacks from here. So what I wanna do is reach out, and I'd like to grab onto both lapels if possible. If you can only get one, that's okay. One is fine, but two is better. So I ball my hand up into a fist, kind of like, oh dude, you still got some blood going, that's awesome. No, you're good. Kind of like I'm demanding Scott to give me his lunch money. That's pretty much what we're going for here. And I'm gonna push this down into his solar plexus. Now, another thing that's important is I wanna get my shoulders underneath my hips, because even if I have this grip and I'm kind of anchored to Scott, he can still push me back, exactly. So I'm gonna start to walk my feet in towards Scott, and now my shoulders are over my hips, so if he goes to push me back, it's gonna be a lot harder.
That's
so now
a big difference.
It's a huge difference. So now I have a much better posture. Now at this point, there's two things that need to happen. I gotta strip both these hooks. You can do this in either order. You can either Lego man grip this one, push it down, and then bring your elbow to your knee and pop this hook off, or you can do the other way around, whatever you wanna do. But once we do this, I'm gonna push this down and sit over into headquarters. From here, there's all kinds of passes. We're just gonna hit the high step. So once we get to this spot, Scott's probably not gonna be too thrilled that I passed his collar sleeve and I'm into headquarters. So a lot of times what he'll try to do is elevate me up with this hook. He might try to bring this back in, put it on my hip, or do something else. So we're gonna take advantage of that. So when he starts to elevate me up, I'm gonna go with him, high step up, pass this over, take a deep step, and now we're right into that leg drag. Since I have these lapels, I'm gonna bring this elbow up over top, and that's gonna make it a lot harder for him to move this leg. Now I can staple this down. I gotta keep this hand in my pocket so that I can win this underhook battle. Now I let go of the collars. I get my gable grip, my head and arm control. I wanna drive him flat down to the mat. My underhook becomes my cross face. As I back step, block his hip, because he's gonna be trying to hip escape. And now, we just go right up into side control. Scott's got his collar sleeve. He's got both feet on my hips. Anchor yourself. Grab the lapels, ball your hand up into a fist, punch this down, and it's also important that you're pulling this elbow past his leg, because if you don't, remember that arm bar we did last week, he can tuck my arm underneath, go for an omoplata, and do all that kind of stuff. So here, and remember, as long as my shoulders are over my hips, I'm off balance. So I want to walk, get good posture, counting the lights on the ceiling. Bring your knee to your elbow, pull this in, strip that hook. Now I disconnect, get that Lego man grip on this, push down, sit over into headquarters. Exactly. That's how it would really look. When he goes to elevate, I just pass this off, deep step, staple, shoot this underhook, cross face, get him flat to the mat. Underhook becomes your cross face, back step, and we're right here in side control. He goes collar sleeve. If you can only grab one, that's okay, but two is a lot better. Punch this down, walk. So here, Brian, try to shoot my legs out with your feet. Yeah, keep your feet here.
Okay.
Yeah, very easy. Now gonna do it. Tough. So I bring my knee to my elbow, strip that hook off, and keep this tight, because if you let this go, he's just gonna throw that right back. So once you strip that, keep this tight. Disconnect, sit, he goes to elevate. Yeah, high step, passes through, deep step. And what I was doing was bringing this elbow up and putting it on top of his leg. Because at this point, he might be able to still use this. Yeah, maybe bring it in.
Yeah.
But if I put this back, now go ahead and do that. Yeah, stuck. Shoot the underhook, cross face, flatten him out.
Right here.
I'm just blocking the hip.
Yeah.
Not grabbing on it yet.